They came for the champagne and stayed for the combat. From Beverly Hills to Atlanta, Jersey to Potomac, the Real Housewives franchise has given us some of the most unforgettable physical showdowns in reality TV history. These aren't just petty squabbles, they're full-blown battles wrapped in designer labels and unresolved tension. But what pushes these women past the brink? Is it betrayal, loyalty, or just Bravo magic? Today, we're recapping 4 moments when words failed and hands, wine, or wine glasses flew. This is 4 times the Real Housewives got physical. In season 14 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Jen Aydin and Danielle Cabral went from frenemies to full-on combatants in one of the most shocking physical altercations the franchise has seen. The spark? A hair extension masterclass and a shared stylist named Marissa. Jen claimed Danielle discouraged Marissa from using her as a model unless paid, accusing Danielle of sabotaging a friend's business. Danielle, stunned that Jen would weaponize a private conversation on camera, snapped. Jen, who would never back down from a fight, threw her own digs back at Danielle. But then they got too close, in each other's faces. They called each other dirtbags, and then a line was crossed. With a hand on each shoulder, Jen pushed Danielle. Danielle retaliated by smashing a plastic cup into the side of Jen's face, sending drinks and ice flying. The party screeched to a halt, and the co-stars froze. Danielle's husband and crew members intervened. Jen continued to agonize as Danielle was ushered away. And as Danielle was leaving the party through the kitchen, she let Jen's husband know he was sleeping with the devil. Bravo suspended both women from filming while they investigated. Friendships fractured, allegiances shifted, and fans were left wondering, was this just Housewives drama or something deeper about pride, power, and personal boundaries? In the world of Housewives, few feuds have escalated as violently and unexpectedly as the one between Danielle Staub and Margaret Josephs. What started as a tense shopping trip in season 10 turned into one of the most infamous physical altercations in Real Housewives of New Jersey history. Margaret, fed up with Danielle's provocations, poured a bottle of water over her head. Classy. Danielle retaliated by dumping the contents of Margaret's purse into a lit candle, wax everywhere, then circled back and dragged Margaret by her ponytail when her back was turned, pulling her across the boutique floor from behind. It was unexpected and shocking, but Danielle, no regrets, smirk on the face. She was enjoying the chaos she had just created. Everyone but Teresa was stunned. Spoiler alert, it's because Teresa encouraged it. This wasn't just Housewives drama. It was a moment that blurred the line between reality TV and real-life violence, and it marked the end of Danielle's time on the show. It started with tension, it ended with charges. The Season 5 altercation between Monique Samuels and Candace Dillard Bassett is one of the most infamous moments for Potomac Housewives. What began as a verbal sparring match at a wine tasting turned into a physical fight that left fans and the castmates stunned. During the event, Candace, known for her sharp tongue, was going back and forth with Monique. They were throwing jabs back and forth and taking digs at each other. Candace's hands were too close for comfort, and when she got just close enough, Candace asked, "Are you going to drag me?" Monique's hands closed their own gap, and she flipped the ends of Candace's hair and replied, "Do you want me to?" And then all hell broke loose. Candace allegedly touched Monique's vest first. Monique, already triggered, took the gesture as aggression, grabbed Candace's hair, and repeatedly struck her on the head, refusing to let go. Wine spilled, glasses broke, and screams erupted. Giselle Bryant and Wendy Osefo tried to intervene. Producers had to physically separate the women, locking Monique in a hallway while Candace was escorted to a car. The fallout was immediate. Both women filed assault charges against each other. The legal drama played out, but the emotional aftermath dominated the season. Cast members took sides, friendships crumbled, and Monique, feeling over it, left the show after the reunion. This wasn't just a fight, it was a rupture. It exposed deep fractures in the group and raised questions about accountability, loyalty, and the limits of reality TV conflict. And for fans, it marked the moment Potomac went from shady to seismic. It was supposed to be a reunion. Instead, it became a battleground. The Season 6 Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion gave us one of the most infamous physical altercations in Atlanta Housewives history. When Porsha Williams snapped and dragged Kenya Moore across the floor in a moment that stunned even Andy Cohen. Kenya arrived at the reunion armed, literally, with props, a scepter and a megaphone, and pointed the scepter at Porsha, mocked her intelligence, and screamed insults through the bullhorn. Porsha tried to keep her cool, but when Kenya accused her of cheating and called her a dumb hoe, the tension shattered. Porsha stood up, grabbed Kenya's hair, and pulled her to the ground. The stage erupted. Housewives screamed. Andy shouted, "No, no, no," as producers rushed in. Kenya stormed off, demanding Porsha be fired. Porsha, sobbing, said, "I've embarrassed myself. I can't believe that wretched hoe made me go there." The aftermath was brutal. Kenya filed charges. Porsha was asked to leave the reunion early, and the cast was divided. Some blamed Kenya's provocations, others condemned Porsha's reaction. It was a moment that blurred the line between reality TV drama and real-life consequences. And it was also a reminder that housewife reunions aren't just about rehashing drama. Sometimes they create it. And there you have it. From tossed wine to tugged ponytails, these moments weren't just reality TV chaos. They were emotional detonations, shaped by loyalty, ego, and unresolved tension. The Real Housewives franchise may serve drama with a side of designer handbags, but when things get physical, it reveals something raw beneath the glam. The fragile boundaries between performance and reality, friendship and feud, control and collapse. And whether you're clutching pearls or popcorn, one thing's for sure. When housewives get physical, the gloves and the glam come off. Thanks for joining me on this recap of 4 moments the Real Housewives got physical. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what moment shocked you most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!